Every day, thousands of people with disabilities across Maryland struggle to have their needs met. Caring attorneys can make a significant difference.
I have a daughter. Her name is Pud. She is currently 21. In 2008, she was in the public school system having significant amounts of problems. And I will never forget the day when I received the phone call that we were getting an attorney. It was a life-changing event for us.
I was first put into contact with the Maryland Disability Law Center. A few years into my experience, as I had a child who had some special education needs, and after they'd given me some assistance, they turned around and said, "It'd be awfully nice if you could help us out with a case."
When I first met Todd, he came to the house here.
They live on the water over in Middle River. They are crabbers. We're very pleased that I was willing to even come out.
And one of the things that he shared, we were the first case that he was taking with the Disability Law Center. I told him that was irrelevant. The skills to resolve a crisis, those were the skill sets that I needed.
So we sat around and we discussed what the objectives were once we got into contact with the school system.
Todd arrived in a meeting. He was able to calm the situation down, define what the real problem was, in so much that we wanted her out of that school and into a different school.
My role to make sure that the school system understands what's expected of them, but also to make sure that the parents understand what's expected of them. Once you can get to that point, then it's about, okay, now what are we going to do? Let's stop fighting and let's come up with a solution.
There are almost 600,000 Marylanders with disabilities. We are more or less 40 staff members comprised of attorneys and paralegals and support staff. We can't possibly begin to meet the need of all the families that call our office for assistance. And we recruit and we train and we partner with private attorneys who are willing to volunteer their time to help represent these families.
At any point, it is a wonderful addition to have an advocate that can speak for you and see a bigger picture of what is available.
A lot of attorneys think, well, I don't have any disability experience, I don't know about disability law, and we tell attorneys all the time, that's okay. You don't need to be a disability expert. All you need is to want to help and to have a strong sense of what's fair and what's not fair. We will train you. We will provide attorneys with as much technical assistance as they need. We will hold attorneys' hands through every step of the process.
Find the thing that speaks to you. I mean, based on my own experience with my own family, special education law spoke to me.
So she was to go on to finish her 4 years of school, and the progress that she made in those 4 years would not have been possible. Todd came in and altered Pud's life forever.
Our goal is to support attorneys so that it's a positive experience for them as well as for their client. We get feedback from our pro bono clients, what a difference the attorney made.
The most rewarding part is just everyone being relieved that the problem's been taken care of. So seeing the end of that conflict, for me, is the best part.
There aren't words that could express our gratitude to him. He's an amazing man. As a family, we're stronger. As individuals, we're smarter, we're confident, and more determined. And it was Todd Chasen that set that example for us.
We're looking for attorneys who care, who want to help families and children who wouldn't otherwise have access to counsel. If you're one of those, then you already have what it takes.